What up, YouTube? It's your boy back in again with another video. This is literally my 19th take of this same damn video. My last video got interrupted. Not even interrupted by me saying something really stupid. It wasn't even stupid. Like, I messed up. I meant to say guts, but instead I said nuts. So you had to be there to see it, but you'll never get to see it because I'm never uploading that video because it was bad. Anyways, dab on them haters. I kind of just let the cringe from YouTube Rewind 2017 just seep into me, you know? I was going to stop dabbing altogether, because, like, if you look at my old videos, I dab on every single one of them, because I think it's funny. But I was going to stop dabbing. I was going to stop dabbing altogether, because, you know what? I dabbed out of irony, but, like, people might have thought I was doing it seriously, and then I didn't want that, because, like, if people think you dab seriously, no one fucking respects you anymore. Like, that's it. Your kids don't love you anymore. Your wife leaves you. Your job fires you. You can't get any work anywhere. Because, like, you dab unironically. That's it for you. You're done. That's it. Shit, unless you're Jake or Logan Paul, you cannot make it work. I don't even know how they make it work. They just do. They look good doing it, too. Hey, Logan, if you're single. I'm not gay. Why do I have to say that so much? Anyways, we're not in here to talk about our man crush on Logan Paul. We're here to talk about Riverdale. What the hell, Riverdale? What the hell, Riverdale? Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Got that from Andre the Black Nerd. Amazing YouTuber. Needs 1 million subs. Go to his channel. Will you watch too much YouTube and you forget that you have 9 subs? Oh, God. We are hilarious. Oh, yeah. I refer to myself as we, which is... It's probably another video talking about how insane I am and why people think I'm actually insane. Like literally crazy. Because I refer to myself in, like, we and us. And... yeah, it's really weird. And when I refer to myself in, like, the third person, I always say, like, they. So, you know what it is. And it's weird. It's a weird thing that we do, alright? But anyways. I don't... No. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm getting old. I need to get chopping up on this, what am I doing YouTube for? I'm doing it for the fans. I love you guys, you know. You've been with me for 8 months. The 6 of you. And I just love you guys, you know. It means a lot to me. But you really, thanks, people. Love y'all. Anyways. Enough about the sappy stuff. Let's get right into the news. Keemstar, please don't sue me. Riverdale is amazing, right? Riverdale and Degrassi. I'm going to talk about Degrassi a lot in this video. Why? Because I love Degrassi. Why am I even comparing Degrassi to Riverdale? Because they have the same damn thing that works for them. See, some shows take themselves way too seriously, right? But, like, Degrassi and Riverdale also do this. Like, they do take shit seriously, but, like, the writers obviously are joking some of the times. They have to be, or they're actually insane. It's like, there's literally a scene in episode 8, season 2 of Riverdale, where there's a teenage girl stripping in front of her mom and her boyfriend's dad in front of 50 older men. So... and in front of 50 older men. So, like, they have to have just, like, an ounce of, like, comedic-ness in there, or they're actually insane. So, there we go. Riverdale is amazing. Degrassi is amazing. Degrassi, take any teen drama, right? Any teen high school drama. Dial that up to, like, a cajillion. That's a new damn number out this bitch, but, like, it works. To, like, a shabillion, and, like, tack that onto it. It's That's Degrassi for you. And then you got Riverdale. Take a mystery, right? A gory, ghastly mystery. Papa Chow. And then you take a small town. And you take the Archie comic books, slap that in there. You take Degrassi, you slap that in there, and like a gross amalgamation orgy type thing. You just... And then they like shit out, and then you get Riverdale, which is amazing. Riverdale is awesome. It's like this gritty reimagining of Archie, which didn't think would ever work. Because I read Archie comic books as a kid. Well, pretty rarely, because I went to the comic book store with my parents, and the only thing I usually got was Spider-Man. But yeah, occasionally I'd read Archie. Plus, I watched pretty much every Archie cartoon. So, I know me some Archies, right? I know a bit of Archie. Well, I do know some Archies, but I watched the Little Archies, and if that was a cartoon, I think that was a cartoon. Or was that? No, that was Little Looney Tunes. I know what Little Archies is because I read like 3 issues of it, I think. But I didn't watch it. I watched... What was the Archie series? Like the most recent cartoon one? I watched a lot of that one. And I watched like the one from the 80s. So I watched both of those, and like... I think there was a one from like the 60s. I didn't watch that one, so I lied earlier. I apologize. Anyway, what was that? Anyways, what the hell was I saying? Oh, I know me Archies. And I never would have thought it would have worked in a modern day or some shit like that, because of like, it's awesome in the respect of like, it's just picking up a comic book, just reading through it is awesome. Jughead, me and Jughead, we go way back, and then seeing Cody play Jughead is like, my boys, take Cody from Zack and Cody, take Jughead from Archie comic books, always the best character, by the way, smash those together, you have heaven. Again, I'm not gay. Oh, I don't even know anymore. Tell me why my girlfriend probably being the one in the comments. Like, you are totally gay. She's kind of a horrible person like that. But anyways. But yeah, you take Cody from Zack and Cody. You take Jughead from Archie Comics. Smack them together. You get Jughead in Riverdale. It's awesome. I remember the first episode of Riverdale, and I saw Cole Sprouse. I'm like, nah, that's not him. Then I looked up the cast, and I saw Cody, and I was like, and like, he was like this weird thingy, and my eyes flickered back. I just described an orgasm. Shit. Did not mean to do that. Anyways, that's what happened. So, he does a really, 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 really good performance in this show. Like, kind of too good of a performance. It was like, save that for like an Oscar, dude. Jesus. But, hey, he's awesome in this show, man. Him and Lily Reinhart, that's her name, and Lily Reinhart, who plays Betty, are by far the best part of, no, I just lied my ass off, are one of the best parts of this show. Let me get into the other best part. But Degrassi is the main. I wanted to talk more about Degrassi, but then I got sidetracked. I probably started like another topic like a few minutes back, and then I just kind of graze over that because I do that a lot. It's a side effect of ADD. It's kind of the thing that just happens. But let me get to probably the best part of this show. Let me stop lying. Cheryl Blossom. My thing for redheads is in full of... that was a weird lisp thingy. Is in full effect here, man. I can appreciate the amazingness of redheads, right? I always have, right? I've always been telling people redheads are great. Give them a chance. Gingers have souls too. That's a South Park reference. But yeah. Redheads are awesome. So, seeing Cheryl Blossom was I remember her from a few of the comics, a few issues, and I thought she was hot in the comics too. So yeah. But Cheryl Blossom, what the hell was I talking about? Cheryl Blossom is awesome in this show, like super duper awesome. I ship Archie and Cheryl 100%. She is so damn crazy in this show. It's like because see there's Cheryl, there's Jason Blossom, her twin brother, right? And Jason dies, right? Spoilers for the first, I literally think 3 minutes of the show. So Jason dies. So Cheryl she doesn't play the grieving sister role. No. She plays the grieving wife role. There's a lot of incest elements in this show, which I don't know why they're there, but they are there. So I didn't ask for it. I don't think anybody else asked for it, but it's here. So have fun, I guess. But yeah, so she doesn't play the grieving sister. She plays the grieving wife. She does it really well. Like, she's insane. She just loses all sense of reality. So, like, she's flip out and going insane and crazy, and then she's a uber bitch to everyone. And she's playing the grieving widow, and she's like, everything, and then you realize, like, there's a point in the show where, like, you realize she was actually lying. Like, she was literally just playing the widow. She wasn't actually a widow, in her mind at least. And then there's a twist that happens that I'm not going to spoil. But then you realize some things are not what they seem, and that Cheryl's a really good actress. And then Cheryl just gets even crazier. So, and then there's the season 1 finale where Cheryl has a really powerful scene, and it's awesome. So, Cheryl Blossom is probably my favorite part of the show, and Jughead and Betty are a close second. So, yeah. Let's talk about Archie. I could pretty much just lump all together. Archie, Miss Grundy. I kind of want to talk about Archie and Miss Grundy for a minute, like Loki, like for a second. So Archie, Miss Grundy, she's a teacher. He's a student. I have a lot of opinions about this because I've had crushes on several teachers, and if they were ever like, if they were ever into it, I'd be like, yeah, you'd probably go to jail, but like, I'm cool with it. You willing to go to jail? I'll be the Huckleberry. That's a reference to Tomb Raider, I think. I just said Tomb Raider. My dad's gonna literally murder me. I meant what's the cowboy movie? The really big cowboy movie. It's not Good, Bad, the Ugly. The other was I forgot. Right? Don't judge me. Something with a tomb. Tombstone, I think. I forgot. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah. So teacher-student relationships, very nice. They get a thumbs up and a seal of approval from me. Just don't get caught. All right. Do whatever you want with your teacher. It'll be cool. She's cool with it. You cool with it? Yeah, that's great. Don't get caught, because she will go to jail. And, that'll suck. So, and she'll be registered sex offender for the rest of her life, and that'll suck. And then people will be looking at you, but like, no, actually, they won't. You'll probably get praise from, like, all your guy friends and your girlfriends and be like, oh, that's so bad what she did to you, even though you're like, it was not. So, teacher-student relationships. Good idea. Just don't get caught, alright? So, Archie and Miss Grundy are in a relationship in the show. I remember Miss Grundy. She's not, no. You would not want to have a relationship with Miss Grundy from the comic books and cartoon because she was not, no. She was like, no. She was old. It was not, unless you into that, it's not conducive. I don't know how they got, like, this really hot character from like this really old elderly woman from the comic books. So like, writers, you are on something apparently, because like there's no way I itch. There's no way you would get this character from Miss Grundy. Like there's like her name is literally Grundy. Like there's no how Sway how. But yeah. So they have this relationship, and it's the whole entire fandom hates Miss Grundy because she's kind of I can't talk because she's kind of manipulative, but like she's manipulative in like an understandable way. She's like, you know, don't tell the cops about us, you idiot, because I will go to jail for a very long time. So like that'd be great if you just like didn't do that. And everyone's like, she's manipulating him, which she is, but like for good purposes, you know, like not going to jail. So I like Miss Grundy. She's a good character to me. They should not have killed. Spoilers. I didn't just say that last sentence. I'm so sorry. Anyways, Miss Grundy is a great character. I can't wait to see her back in season 2. I just covered my ass. Anyways, you got Miss Grundy and Archie. Archie has literally no personality in the show, even though it's supposed to be his show. He's supposed to be the main character, but no, it's actually more so Bughead. It's more so Jughead's show. Like Jughead's kind of the main character, which is kind of weird considering it's supposed to be Archie's show, but it's kind of not at all actually. So then you got Veronica, who was the rich girl snob, she's not a snob. Well, she was a snob, and that was kind of her character archetype, but you know, you always have to have the rich girl snob who eventually adjusts to normal life. It's probably more so a common thing in like anime than it is like actual movies, because usually in actual movies the rich girl just stays an asshole. But like, if you watch anime, you see this a lot. Like, a lot. So like, you're kind of just used to it by this point. But yeah, that's her character archetype. She's the rich girl snob who just eventually over time adapts to everybody, you know? And I really do like Veronica, but like her dad, he's going to be a trip. So we've only seen him in like a handful of episodes so far, and boy, he's going to be awesome. He's obsessive, he's crazy, and he has power. He's awesome, man. He reminds me a lot of my character, Seamus Plug, who is extremely similar. I wrote this character before I started watching Riverdale, so don't come for me. Copyright's just like, slaps! But no, yes, this character is extremely similar, but like, not on purpose. I could probably get away with it, because this character's a lot older, and he's a granddad, so you know, granddad. Anyways. Yeah. Then you got Veronica's mom, who is probably like the third hottest person in the show. Surprisingly, I thought it'd be Veronica, but no. Like her mom is like grade A. You know, in order of hotness, Cheryl Blossom, Lily Reinhardt. I don't why did I say her name? Betty. You know, not Cheryl, Betty, Veronica's mom, Jughead, and then you know, Veronica right there. You know, that's the order. Archie's somewhere in there, but you know, that's later. That's, you know, he's down at the bottom of the list, like right under Pops, you know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyways, move on to, cause I like, how long is it? Damn, this video is damn near 20 minutes already. You're not gonna watch to this point, so shabba-da-doo, wubba-lubba-dub-dub. Pickle Rick. Anyways, so let's like dig down into the list of characters. Pops is awesome. He reminds me of Chef from South Park. He's very similar, seemingly. Like he has like the same. He just spouts out like random bits of lore sometimes. like a few times. He's like, "Oh, they're here," or "This happened," "Shabadoo, children." You know, it's he's Chef from South Park. It's kind of his thing. He was white in the comics, but what you gonna do? So, blackwashing is a thing. It needs to be stopped. The hate. Anyways, and also Veronica was also white in the comics. Wasn't everybody was white in the comics? Come to think of it, it was written in the '40s. What the hell did I expect? But yeah, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, Kevin. Kevin's gay. He's so relatable. That was a joke. Yeah, that was a joke. So, Kevin's gay. He's a great gay guy. He was introduced in the new comic books. I did not read any stories with Kevin because I read the older ones, the older comic books. So, you know, I don't really know Kevin very well. Tony Topaz, awesome. Jughead's dad, amazing. You know, he's this guy from, I think he was in Twin Peaks? No, he was the killer from Scream. And then Archie's dad was from Twin Peaks. No, he was from 90210. Somebody was from Twin Peaks, I forgot. And then, you know, I think that's the whole main cast, right? And then you got Cheryl. I already talked about Cheryl. Cheryl's parents, and then Jason. So Jason, I don't know who he's played by. I don't know what the guy was in, but Jason is, you know, for some reason, Jason and Cheryl kind of look like models. Like, they resemble models, which is, I don't know if they were, like, bred to be beautiful or some shit. Or, I'm slurring. Or some shit. But, like, they have, like, a weird, unnatural type of beauty type thing going on. It's kind of weird. But Jason, he's dead, so, like, not much to really say about him. And then you got, damn, this video's long. 22 minutes. I'm so sorry. No one's gonna watch to this point. Mom, you don't have to. Wait, you'd have to watch to this point to get that message. I don't even know. So, and then you got Jason's mom. Jason's mom. Well, it is Jason's mom. Then you got Jason and Cheryl's mom, who is you know, she's a bitch. She reminds me of the evil stepmom from Cinderella. And then you got their dad, who can't really talk about without spoiling. So we're gonna go to Josie and the Pussycats. Who, two of the Pussycats were white, and then there was one black Pussycat in the comics, but here they're all black, and that's their gimmick. So, you know, you got, I think her name is Melanie or Marissa, something with an M. She never speaks. I think she's had like 2 lines in like the entire of the show, the entirety of the show. You got Josie, who's always in the main cast lineup, but I actually sadly think that's because she's like the only real main black character, which is until Tony is introduced. So I think that's the only reason they always put her in the main lineup for the cast. It's like every interview, and it's like people are always like, yeah, we want more Josie because she's like in all the posters. Josie is like every poster, all the promotional material, every interview, and like she doesn't have like any screen time in the first season, and she has like a bit more in the second season because she has like this mini arc with Cheryl. But like, I hope that's not because she's a token. Like that would just be fucked up. And the only reason she's all the promotional materials because she's token. It's because you got Valerie, but like Valerie's not in the main cast lineup, even though she had a relationship with Archie, which makes her main cast material. Hashtag make Valerie main cast. But anyways, it is what it is, I guess. And then you got Sheriff, whatchamacallits, he's awesome. And then you got the mayor, who is Josie's mom, who is super duper awesome. You know, she's a great actress. She pulls off a really good role. So that's pretty much all the characters. Why did I just go through the character individually when I could have just talked about the show as a whole like I usually do? Anyways, glaring problems aside, you know, from my own stupidity, That's a glaring problem. We'll talk about glaring problems of the show. Because the most glaring problem of this show is just like sometimes the writing makes no damn sense. But like, you know, it is what it is. And sometimes they forget that these are supposed to be 15 to 16-year-olds and not 20-year-olds. But hey, it's not like, because 16 and 50-year-olds are like this, but like sometimes it's like, hey, wait, but that's not legal. Like, there's literally a scene where Veronica goes to the club, like an actual club, and drinks. And it's like, wait, she's 16. So it's like, how in the hell? And then they kind of explain it, like, oh, do you want me to tell everybody how old I am? It's like, oh, she got in there illegally. But then you're like, wait, how did she get in there illegally? She looks, wouldn't she be able to? And you're like, oh wait, they're played by like 25-year-olds. But then you're like, oh wait again. But still, it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. But besides that, the show is awesome. I recommend watching it. This is a 26-minute video. Jesus Christ. I recommend watching it. It's awesome. It'll keep you up all night and through the morning. You'll go to school and you'll have an emotional breakdown like you did when Sayori died, and you'll be a mess and you're... It's a lot, okay? Riverdale's a lot. It's awesome. I recommend it. Go watch it. Lily Reinhardt, if you're like single ever, give me a call, please.